we should see that... Oh, whoop! Hey guys, this is Wroztee and welcome to the next episode of our Skyblock series, where the last thing we did in the previous episode was getting ourselves some diamond gear along with some tools. And today I'm planning to make a gold farm along with starting some buildings up above. But the first thing I want to do is to get ourselves a villager, make him a cleric, which should hopefully be easy as we have a brewing stand right here. Come on, pick the workstation, great, and now we can get some more redstone for a bit of automation. Because I just can't bear digging any more dirt by hand and converting it, so I think we'll make a small machine that we can AFK in a bit. I think we can start building the machine around here. There should be no problem. It will be behind this nano farm of ours, so let me place down a block with a torch on its side, and I'll probably see you in a bit after I'm done. And the last few bits of redstone, there we go. This is our semi-automatic coarse dirt to dirt converter complete. So let me just expand this platform a bit, because this is where the machine will stack our dirt. So, how many is that? So, a few more. And bada bim bada boom. Now this... now the whole machine should be functional, so let me grab some dirt, along with some gravel. Yep. And convert that to coarse dirt, which we put into the dropper right here and start the machine. Oh, let me grab one coarse dirt to begin with. And oh, in this slot, and now we're running. As you can see, we are quite simply converting coarse dirt to regular dirt. And after some time, yep, the machine jams up, which means that we've run out of space, and we can see that we've got a ton of dirt converted. The next thing on my list for this episode is obviously the gold farm, but I think we can move our nether portal down here so that we don't have to climb up every time we go to the nether. So let me place down some obsidian to create the portal. I think that everyone knows how to do one of these days. And of course slab everything. And once we're in the nether, we can start going to the outside islands, because we'll need the weeping vines, and you'll see the reason later. But right now, I'll start heading towards the Crimson Island. And a few last blocks, so let me see, still a bit, come on. And yep, we've got quite a few weeping vines right here, so let me light this up, and I've got silk touch, so grab you, and we've got the weeping vines, which we will use to get as deep in the world as possible, or in the nether I mean, so that we can build our gold farm down there, which will be much more efficient when built as low as possible. And now with the farm done, I think we can start testing if it works as intended. So if I come... those piglins. Let me just punch one of these zombified... Oh, I can't reach you. So let me bridge a bit closer, and just like that. And now we should see that... Oh, whoop! I almost fell down. And a quick block. And you can't get to me. So let me just... I'll go a few blocks around to the side and just like that. All of you down. And haha, let me check where's the problem. Because the farm definitely shouldn't pour out. Oh, I see the problem. I forgot 2 slabs around here. Yep, and now everything should be working. And you can see that all the zombified piglins are getting squashed. And if I grab some of these gold swords that we get, and I throw them in these places... Hey guy! And you, come on! There you go. And if I throw it right here, and another one on the other side, just like that, and also these... Yep, we've got that. Now if I step back and let the mobs spawn, we can see that the zombie piglins, or the zombie pigmen, are getting into the center where they are killed by entity cramming, while the normal piglins are distracted by the gold swords and jump into the void. This is a bit of a temporary solution for a gold farm, but I have to say it works quite nice. And let me just modify this a bit, so let's get rid of you. And so no, you're aggroed. No babies. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Well, I think I'll be back after I get my stuff back. Okay, so now that I've retrieved all my stuff from the nether, we can start heading towards these outside islands in the overworld, because we'll need some of the tree types for our buildings that I'm hoping to create later this episode. Well, we now have quite a few logs of every type, so I think we can start heading up above. So let me grab some dirt, because we first need to expand the whole platform up there, and see you up there. So the first thing I always do when I create this artificial terrain is that I go out in these kind of straight lines, so that I can get a feel for how the terrain will look. Because if I create many of these, I can then simply see where the terrain will go up and where it will go down. And now that we're done with the terrain, we can finally start our first building in this city. So I think we'll start with this house, so let me grab some oak logs and I'll raise those in the corners. I think I'll go for a diagonal house, something like this, because as you can see I've marked out a diagonal one, so or a slightly angled one, so I'll just stick to the plan that I planned out earlier, and 6 like that. Then I'll have a small tower around here, so probably just like this 5 by 5. And I thought I could walk you through my building process a bit. So I'm starting with the main shape marked out. Then I raise all these pillars to be the same height, usually like 4 blocks. And get ourselves some stairs, place them on the ends of the pillars, also here. Then we get to filling in the walls, which I usually go 1 block into the building, which might look a bit weird at the moment, but it will look great at the end. Then for the main frame, I go out 1 block and create these bits sticking out into the front, and then I go up. How much is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 5th I go 1 more to the side. And now let me get some oak wood, because we will connect this to the other pillar, which would look something like 2 and another 2. Oh, this one doesn't have to be a wood block, so we'll save a bit of material. And like this, another bit sticking out, and connect this. So grab you and another line on this level. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And of course light everything up. Then we connect the rest of the pillars. The roof will be here, so we don't need the bits sticking out. And this is what we're looking right now, with the walls filled in. So next I'll start the texturing of the walls. So let me grab some gravel probably. Stone bricks. Well, I think normal stone will give us a better effect. So I'll do this thing and I'll see you in a bit. Then I bring in some more details as depth. So some stairs and walls in front of the walls. And also maybe a window around here. Oh, those gravity blocks. Yep, something like this should work fine. And let me see. I don't know, I don't really feel it on the gravel. So let me replace it with another one right there. So let me replace it with some cobble for right now. Maybe we'll see how it looks then. And come on, let me get up there. So one there and two. And we're done with the details. So as you can see, we've got these windows around here, the door, and everything detailed a bit. But let me grab some more oak buttons and place them on the sides around here to get some more detail, and climb up and start adding some depth up above to the second floor. I usually do that with some spruce materials like stairs and fences, but I usually incorporate some oak buttons and oak trapdoors as well. So let's see, some shutters for the window, like that. Oh, this is where the window will be, so I'll move you one block over. I'll place the second one later, and some fences like here. I'm pretty much improvising this part, so I usually try to have these details on the buildings look a bit different on each building. So like that, some stairs above the window, and maybe slabs on top, and some fences on the side. And let's see. Well, it's not perfect, but variety is the main thing when I build these things, so I think that it's fine for the moment. But we definitely still need one thing, so let me grab these stone brick materials and add this small lip to the building to separate the first and second floor, also on this other side. So slabs, and create the curve like that, and stairs right here. Come on, reach there, like that. Then to start working on the roof, I'll head up, and we first have to create the front face of the building. So some oak wood, and the main arch on this side, like that. One over, 1, 2, 1 over, another 2, and on the other side we'll have it 1 block higher. So 1, 2, and we end up 1 block higher. Great. Then add some slabs around here so that I can place the wool on top and fill in the wall. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Some more. And we'll have, this is the center pretty much, so we'll have a window around here. And let me place the rest of the wool just like that. And let's hop down and have this lip also on this level to separate the floors. And also start adding in all of the details. So something like this, and the stair on the other side. Connect those like this maybe. And what do I put up there? A fence should do fine. Yep, that's this part done. Then to start the roof, I go out with some stone bricks. So like that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And again, this part is one block lower, so we start just like... this doesn't feel right. Do we have everything set up correctly? Let me see. Stair there, another one. Let me see the other side. Yeah, this looks fine. So, like this, a stair, a block, a stair, going into a stair with a block with another stair, and that's the arch finished. So let me see, how is it looking? Yep, the house is starting to take shape. So let's head up so that we can continue working on this thing. Oh, I should also add some shutters on the lower floor, so that we have those around here as well, so that I don't forget about them. And here as well. And to continue on the roof, I also bring the stone brick border to this side, a bit curved, so like that, some slabs, and I pretty much freestyle the curve, so some slabs and stairs, place another layer, like that, and now I just fill in the whole roof with some spruce materials. And that's this side finished. So, oops, jump down, and let me see, how are we looking? Oh, great! Now I think we can stick to a timelapse for the tower. And this is our first house of the city partially finished. Yep, looks great, I think. A bit old school with the wool and cobble at the bottom, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But the rest of the build will have to wait until our next episode. So if you've enjoyed this one, definitely leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see what I do next. And see you next time, guys.